Hi everyone, it's Erica with Siren Song Oracles. How is everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I see that I got a couple more subscribers, so thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to be doing a reading today for the Love Collective. So basically what that means is it's a collective of people who are going to resonate with this reading or not. This is going to be a love reading. I like to call it a soul connection. There's different ways of saying that, but I think the best way to say it is a soul connection, because that's basically what it is. You're feeling a very strong feeling with this person that you are, depending on how the reading comes out, you're either like not with them and you feel that way, or you're with them and you feel that way, or maybe you just broke up. I don't know. It depends what comes up in the reading today. We shall see who we're talking about. So yes, this is going to be your love messages for the day about you and your person. Okay, so whoever you're thinking about during this reading, that's the person who we are speaking of. Okay. Okay, so let's just get some vibes on your person and what they are actually up to right now. What's going on with this person? This is the one you're thinking of, and your lover or your husband, wife, crush, ex. I don't know. We're going to see what's happening here. We're going to see what's happening. So where are they at just in their everyday lives? Like, just what are they going through right now? Possibly what are they experiencing right now? We're using the deck that we're using is the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, Centennial Edition. All the decks that I have can be found on Amazon. Okay, so this is your person and where they're at actually currently right now in their life. Okay, they're going through. The world, your person seems to have come to full circle on something. Closing out cycles of their life. There's something that has come to total full circle in their lives right now, that they're closing that out and they're starting a new chapter in their life, most likely. They could also be, I want to say they're traveling, but not many people are traveling right now. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's also a card of travel. It's a card of culmination and success. So your person's experiencing maybe some sort of culmination of success or something else in their lives. Okay, so where is this person at right now? Oh, the Ace of Swords. Okay, starting a new start mentally. There's something that your person has come to clarity about in their life. Something has become very clear to them. They're ready to maybe speak some truth or go through an experience of like, I know who, I know my truth. Okay, so it makes sense that there would be the World card, a closing out card, and then a new start card, like an Ace card. So that makes sense. It's coming to something new in their lives. Very good. What is your person doing right now? What have they been up to? Okay, so the Three of Cups. So there may be some sort of celebration in order, some sort of announcement. Could be, I don't know how much celebrating is going on right now because we're not really supposed to be gathered, but maybe they're with a close set of friends celebrating. Some news has come into their life that's good news, or also could be a third-party situation that they are in romantically, because this is a love reading. So it could be that they're in a third-party situation where there's three people involved. So, okay, I don't know. Your person, what are they doing currently right now? Oop, the one fell out. We got to honor that one that fell out. Actually, wait, two fell out. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Empress. So this person is experiencing a stalemate here. Probably with an Empress, somebody who's important to them in their lives, maybe a mother figure or, some sort of mother figure. Could be also a woman that they just find to be very beautiful, or a person they find to be beautiful. Third party with the decision. Maybe this person's trying to decide between a couple different people. Like, most of my subscribers are female, so sometimes I think a lot of times I'm channeling a man. So this could be the man in your life. Your soul connection is stuck here, trying to make a decision, feeling very guarded about this Empress, whoever she is. Could be you, could be another person in his life that is a mother type figure, maybe that even his mother or whatever, or the mother of his children. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Okay, we got 2 more cards to go for this regular tarot deck about where your person. Oh yeah, I don't know. There's something that's birthing, possibly a decision on a birth, a decision on a birth of a project, possibly too. Sorry about that, because Empress also can mean like birth or something being pregnant. Death. Okay. Wow. I just said birth and this death comes up. Interesting. Well, something is changing with this Empress. Something is transforming and changing with this Empress, or there's some sort of decision to transform. Something is over, something has been lost, or something has transformed in this person's life. I would say this person is going through a transformation. I would say that. I would definitely say that. Let's see what the last card is. What is this person going through? What is this person going through right now in their life? Page of Wands. Okay. Well, let's see. Page of Wands is like, it's like a thought about a message going out, or an actual message going out about, something like this person is passionate about. This person has a creative project in mind. I see the Empress as possible. Got something exciting to share. Your person has something exciting to share. Something about, maybe something they've been working on, or, and this is not necessarily toward you, person who's listening. This is just in their life. They're just kind of like coming to this point where, they want to talk about a project or some passionate message of love, possibly too. Because the wand, it's fiery. And pages are usually messengers, or messages that want to be sent. So this person just could be thinking about sending a message about something creative, new idea, passionate message, something on those orders, on that line. Okay. So yeah, I think this person's changing because they're closing on a cycle. They're coming to a new beginning with some thoughts and ideas about their life, possibly, or about a certain situation. Maybe this 3 of Cups, maybe this third party. They're making decisions, or they're stuck making decisions. But see, the 2 of Swords is here, but see, the Ace of Swords is here. So they really want to get to that clarity. I actually don't think they're totally there yet, because this wouldn't have popped up if, you know what I mean? The 2 of Swords would have not popped up. There's either an Empress involved or some sort of Empress energy going on, which is like a creative energy, which would connect to the Page of Wands. So your person could be a creative person. Your person could be involved with someone else who is either pregnant or the mother of their children, or the mother could be a very large influence on your person. There's transformation in this situation, though. A decision's going to be made. Like there's some sort of decision to be made about this situation with the Empress, because the person's, like I said, they're closing out some sort of cycle. Something has come full circle. Could even be celebrating the idea. I don't know if it's a third party. It really depends on what's going on. But I can honestly say that there's decisions being made. Things are actually changing, and in this person's life, cycles are being closed out in this person's life. There's a new clarity and a new passionate idea that this person wants to share with the world, or with friends, or maybe you, who knows. So it's just change. Again, the 3 of Cups could be third party, could be just celebrating something. The Empress, there's a decision being made. There's a stuckness about this Empress, or, maybe the relationship with this Empress has changed or died. I'm not really sure, but there's decisions to be made. There's clarity, and there's like a change, major change going on. So I think this person, your person's kind of starting over in life. We're going to get more clarity with these oracle cards. Okay. These cards are the Zodiac reading. Oh, sorry. But you can't even see it. Well, anyway, it's too big. Zodiac reading cards. Okay. And they're on Amazon as well. Let's see if we get some signs here. Let's see if because these all have astrological signs associated with them. So let's see what's going on with your person in their life, okay? What's going on with, most likely it's a man, because like I said, most of my subscribers are female. So it's probably like the man in your life, your crush, or your boyfriend or your husband possibly, or an ex maybe. I still haven't gotten that yet because we haven't gotten to your part yet. I'm not sure what you guys are to each other yet. I'm just trying to see where this person is at. Okay, so here's the first card. We have Eclipse and Scorpio. So we have a Scorpio here. In fact, the Death card, where was that at? The Death card, that's Scorpio. So you could be involved with a Scorpio. So Eclipse and Scorpio, regeneration. See? Regeneration. Look at that. Look at those winds blowing, man. Woof. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. So your person's going through a storm, man. Oh, Lord. And regeneration is that transformation part. So see, your person's like going through something. They could be in the eye of a storm. I mean, we're all in the eye of a storm right now. I mean, honestly, most of us are in the eye of the storm. And speaking of that, I hope everybody's keeping safe and well. I didn't mention that yet. Everybody's sheltering in right now. But anyway, yeah, regeneration. Person's going through some heavy duty stuff here. Scorpio is the card, is the death card, the transformation card, regenerating their life. But they're right now, they still seem to be going through it. That's the thing. Your person is going through something, and that's when change happens. Okay, so what is this this person here going through? What else is going on in their life? What else is going on in this person's life? I'm not getting a card. Okay, I'll just have to do it like this. Okay, so now we have Gemini. So your person could be a Gemini, another eclipse. So an eclipse in Scorpio and an eclipse in Gemini. Really heavy duty energy coming through here, man, with this person. So your lover or your crush or your connection may be a Gemini. Rise to challenges as a path opens. Negotiation. Interesting. Again, a new path is opening for your person. We just talked about this. And I see two people with a kid. Remember I saw, there's a mother figure. There could be a negotiation going on between two people. Maybe you and your partner. That could be you and your partner right there. That could be your person with another person. They're going through a negotiation with them. Talks. I mean, it could be custody, could be divorce, could be therapy. The negotiation is usually like a court thing, though. Let me look it up. Let me just see if that mentions that in the description. I'm very curious, but that's either you are going through this right now with them, or they're going through that with another person. So let's just see if it says that. I'm just curious. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to see if it says that. So there's a communication. Okay, so communication. Okay, it's just about communication and them being able to communicate to better their life. It sounds like, yeah. It's a communication skills problem, basically. And it's also avoiding communication breakdowns. This is your person is in need of, like, when I was reading it, it's kind of like about, avoid arguments right now. Like, you just got to get down to it. You just got to do that communication. Maybe you got to compromise. You got to go back and forth. So they're compromising in some part of their life, negotiating some part of their life. But the fact that I see two people that looks like a family with a kid. So I don't know. That could be you and your person. That could be you and your person with somebody else. But yeah, it's just they're working on their communication skills. Maybe they're taking a class on communication, or maybe they're taking some time, during the quarantine to improve their communication skills possibly, or they just kind of have to because of this eye of the storm that they're in right now. Something's going on. Something's definitely going on. Okay, what is this person going through right now? What's going on in their life? Eclipse in Aries. Okay, so we have Aries. So you may be dealing with an Aries. Another eclipse. I find it really weird that these are all eclipse cards. I think that's like really strange, all eclipse cards. Okay, so boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. See, again, negotiation. Did I not just say the word compromise? Collaboration. So negotiation, collaboration. Your person is working with people right now. Your person is either wanting to do this. I mean, maybe their person is not even actually doing this quite yet, but they are going through. Remember that page of wands when I said the project? Right here, when your person was excited. There's this. Okay, there's this. This is like collaboration too. This is like, a couple different people. Okay. I mean, it would be Three of Pentacles would be more collaboration, but still there's people here, right? And then you got, oh my goodness, where did the card go? Here he is. Page of Wands. That's what that is. It's fire. It's that, the project. So this person could be, there's many hands. Look at all the different hands on the picture. There's many people involved in this project, possibly. Teamwork, compromise. This could be about their job. This could be about a project they're starting. There's negotiations going on. They want to collaborate. Maybe they haven't collaborated yet. But yeah, I would say this is very reflective of the reading. Eclipses are like, it's an intense energy, big changes in this person's life. Going through a lot, standing in the eye of a storm, having to work on their communication because they have to go through some negotiating situations right now. It says here, rise to challenges as a new path opens. So with this change they're going through, there's challenges that come with that, and they have to rise to that occasion and improve their communication skills. And with the Aries, they're joining up with others. So maybe others are helping them through this negotiation, or there's something they got to do. It could even be a work thing. This almost sounds like a work thing. This could be a work thing. This could be a project. These two could be separate. I mean, they can be negotiating and then collaborating in a different area of their life, but it's something that's passionate. It's something that they're passionate about. So that's awesome. Person's very interesting, huh? They're going through some interesting stuff in their life. Changes, for sure. Okay, so that's in their, situation, okay, in life. I'm not going to have the time, to go over your situation. What I will do later, though, is I'll be giving you advice about what to do about your current love situation, your current soul connection. I will be giving you advice on that, but I'm not going to focus on like where you are. I mean, you pretty much probably know where you are in your life. I don't have enough time for that, unfortunately. Just want to get to some other things today. So let's see here. We're going to be doing where they are with you right now. Where is this person at with you? What are they feeling for you when they're going through all these things? And, geez, what is this deck called? I think it's called True Love. Yeah, here it is. Yes, this deck is called True Love Tarot. True Love Tarot, and it's like pretty in pink. I've had this one for a long time. I haven't used this deck in a while. True Love Tarot. Okay, so where are they right now with you? What are they feeling for you? Where's this person at? Okay. Ace of Wings. Here we are again. This is the Ace of Wings. Okay. Triumph. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm like blanking here. Okay. This card here. Where did it go? I'm like trying to keep all these cards together. I can't find it now. Here it is. Ace of Swords. This is the same card. Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wings. So essentially this person, again, this person has clarity when it comes to you. This person, triumph. He's going, remember, like I said, he's going through something right now. He's going through the eye of the storm, and he's made it through. Triumph. He wants to share that with you. Maybe he wants to bring some truth to you. Some clarity. Maybe that's what you've been looking for. So what's the energy? This person's energy toward. Okay. Oh, this one's bent. My crisis, the Tower. Oh, geez. Okay. Like he is going through a lot, right? So with you, there's some sort of crisis that has occurred or will be occurring, or he feels like this about you. He's not. It's kind of weird because it's triumph. It's probably the triumph over this. I think you're going to find out about this. You may already know about this in your person's life when it comes to you. You guys may already had your tower moment, or there will be a tower moment coming. Maybe a crisis between the two of you. Crisis has hit your life. So this is a relationship that I'm finding it's interesting because there's a triumph over this. Like, it seems like you guys might get over this problem. That's what I'm hoping. Let's keep going in the story. But yeah, something major has rocked. The eye of the storm again. That looks like the eye of the storm. And this is the world right now too. Everybody's kind of under this pressure right now. But your relationship, I think it might need some clarity because it's going through a crisis. It's very possible, or a crisis has already hit. I'm not really, and now you're suffering from that. I don't know. Let's see what the rest of the story. I really want to get the rest of the story here. One popped out, but I wanted to pick one. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, these two popped out. The Hanged Man, and then the Six of Wings. So we have more swords here. There's more swords, more air signs going on, air energy. Hanged Man. So after the Tower is the Hanged Man. Well, this person's trying to, get a new perspective, because see his attitude, to change an attitude possibly after the Tower, trying to get a new perspective and trying to get to a more peaceful place. Passage, safe passage. This is going from a state of crisis to a state of peace. So, whoever this person is, they want to get out of this crisis phase with you. They don't like this. They want to be at peace with you. They want to be at peace with you. The Hanged Man, they're trying to get a new perspective on you and the situation and the relationship. I can't tell at this point whether these people are together or not, because you can't. At this point, what I'm seeing in the reading, you can be together or not together. I really can see both ways. But maybe this is why the Six of Wings is going to happen, is because the Ace of Wings, the triumph for the relationship. The moment is coming where the truth is coming, clarity is coming. Maybe this is something you've wanted from this person. It's something they've wanted to give you, possibly. Let's keep going. This person's energy. Okay, I found it. Oh, I love it. His energy towards you is another ace, love. The Ace of Cups. This person wants a new beginning with you in the love life. So again, these are people, it sounds like you're people who have kind of been through something, whether you're together or separated. You've been through something kind of heavy. You had to go through this passage, and on the other side of it is love. On the other side of it is a new beginning in love. So this person has feelings for you. I can tell you that right now. This person has feelings for you. This person, loves you and is probably in a relationship with you, or really wanting to be at, the very beginning of a relationship with you. You're either starting over with this person, or you're just starting out with this person. That's kind of how I see it. It's very, very new. I like it. Okay, so what else? What's the energy here? What's the person feeling for you right now? How are they with you right now? Okay, so the King of Shells. Wow. He's the King of Cups. Got water sign energy here. So we got some air signs, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we've got a water signs here. We got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So yeah, we had Gemini and Scorpio in the last one. What was the other one that we had? Shoot, Aries, right. I haven't seen any fire here yet. Okay, so the Visionary, yeah. So basically, he's the King of Shells. He is a very loving man, very kind man, balanced man, possibly a water sign male. And he wants to bring you love. He wants to offer you the cup of love. He's matured. He's a king. Maybe he wasn't a king before, but he's matured. He's come to a certain level in his life. He has a certain level of balance in his life where he can love, but not be overly emotional. The King of Shells is an emotional guy, but he knows how to balance his emotions. So he's really coming into his own, this guy, toward you. Wow, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is beautiful. We got one more card. So where is he at here with you? Okay, and we have the Five of Roses competition. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, that was a little fly in the ointment. So basically, your Divine Masculine, this is the Five of Wands, which usually is conflict. It also can be competition. So his energy towards you is, maybe you guys are, okay, so just one little, there's a couple of situations I'm seeing here. You guys might be in a fight right now. He might be mad at you right now. Even though he loves you, there might be a little bit of anger on your end, maybe, that he's sensing, or maybe he's angry with you. You guys have been fighting lately. He wants to offer you the cup of love to resolve this fight, this conflict you've been in. That makes sense. That makes sense. He wants peace, because here he wants peace. So he wants peace and love. That kind of makes sense, right? So he's trying not to, he doesn't want to be in this energy with you anymore, whatever this is. But on the other, I have another story popping up that there's competition. Like I said, in that other reading, there may be a third party involved here. He may want to offer you this cup of love, but there's things competing for his attention. It's not necessarily people, maybe. It could be other women, or it could be, a relationship. It could be kids. It could be a job. But, right now, maybe he can't totally bring that to you. I'm going to pull a clarifying card to see what this Five of Roses is about. What is the Five of Roses about? What's the conflict? Because it looked like you were getting away from conflict, and now we're right in the middle of conflict and fighting again. So what's this fight about? What's this Five of Roses, the Five of Wands about? Oh, the Queen of Gems. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. This could be you. This could be another person. There's some sort of fight. Let's get another card. I'm just curious. Is there another queen? So is there like two queens involved here? Or is this just like something else? Some blockage, or maybe she's the Queen of Pentacles. So what's the Queen of Pentacles about? What about this Queen of Pentacles? All right, we're gonna have to do it this way because it's not working the other way. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Gems, the nurturer. It's a nurturing, again, like that Empress, kind of motherly. The Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. Okay, so there's some major change going. Again, this Wheel of Fortune is like, what's luck? It's like destiny. Destiny with this queen. There's destiny with this queen. He feels, because this is energy toward you, right? So it's like he's fighting with you or fighting for you. But he feels he's lucky. He feels he's going to be able to get this. Fate and luck is on his side. The Wheel of Fortune, he feels, is going to turn in his favor when it comes to you, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm thinking this is you. There's a fateful situation going on here. But I still don't understand the Five of Wands. It's some sort of like turn in new luck. Like you're not going to be fighting anymore, quarreling anymore. There's not going to be any bad energy toward you anymore. It's going to turn. The wheel's going to turn. So I guess that's really positive. But I think why that came up was because they wanted you to acknowledge that there is a conflict between the two of you. So I see this as a couple who has either broken up and is going to get back together, or a couple that's been going through some really, really hard times and they're reuniting, and the luck is turning in their favor. But yeah, there's been conflict in this relationship for sure. There's been a tower moment that has hit this relationship, a crisis moment. Or this could just be a crisis in the person's life that he's going to share with you, but he's trying to get a different perspective on it, wants peace, wants to bring you love, wants to be your king, but there's like this squabble over here about this Queen of Pentacles. It's probably you and him. Maybe he feels there's competition for your love, but he's going to luck out. He's going to luck out. He's the Wheel of Fortune is turning. So yeah, I see positive. I see this being positive. Like things are going to work out. But there's just there's new beginnings. That's awesome. There's change again. There's the end of conflicts between the two of you. But before that happens, I see like you have to deal with the tower, a change in thinking. I'm sorry, he's going to have to deal with your person, is going to have to deal with a change in his thinking. It could be in limbo. I'm also getting that your relationship right now could be in limbo. Let's get some more. We're going to do oracle messages for this now. We're going to use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Yeah, I think your person's life is a little tumultuous, and some of that's going to come off on, it's probably, if this person's in your life, it's affecting you too, obviously, or it will be affecting you, or you will be finding out about it, if anything. Okay, so what is this person's energy toward you? What is this person's energy right now? What are they feeling toward you right now? What are they wanting? Okay. Passion. Ooh, we saw that with the Page of Wands. We saw that passion. We saw that fire. And that Aries one too. So yeah, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So they definitely want some passion. That's for sure. What is this person's energy towards? So this person feels passion toward you. I would tell you that. This person feeling, wanting, and thinking. So you guys, if you're still in a relationship, there's still hope. You guys have passion. And if you're not, and if you don't know this person has passion for you, they do. So what is this person feeling? Oh wow, wedding, marriage. Okay. So again, it depends on your situation. I mean, if you're listening and you're married, like I said, you've been going through a rough time in your marriage. The passion's coming back, or this person's married. This person that you're dealing with is married, and he's not married to you. Oh, God. We're going to do 3 cards. We'll see if we need to do more. We can do 5, or yeah, we can do about 5 cards if we need to. But even though this person has passion, they could be married, or you're reigniting passion in your marriage. Or this person just might want to marry you. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't even come up with that. This person's very passionate about you. They see you as a wife or a husband. I mean, they want to marry you, possibly too. That's another. Maybe you're planning a wedding and you've gone through some rough stuff or something. I don't know. So that's another. But yeah, just know the passion's there regardless of the situation. Okay, so what is this person feeling toward? Worth waiting for. Okay, so interesting. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We're definitely going to pull a few more cards because now we have a totally different situation going on. And I don't know if it's the same one throughout the reading. It should be. This person is not in your life right now. So I'm, unless you guys going through a separation right now and you're a couple and you're married, but you're going through a separation, or you were, or the person that you are in love with or have feelings for is married and they're not divorced yet. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So now I'm seeing people who aren't together. I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm definitely seeing people who probably aren't together because it's worth waiting for. Maybe you are in quarantine and you can't be with your person right now. Who knows? But again, like I wanted to say, you're married, most likely, or very, very serious couple that is separated, that is going through a dark time in your relationship where things are going to get better because divine timing is at work, and it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting this period out. Or your person is currently married and you have to wait for them to not be married. That's another scenario. Okay. Maybe we'll find out soon which scenario it is. I'd like to know, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm starting to see that these people most likely are not together right now, or feeling apart right now because you're waiting. There's some timing on this. So, okay, so let's get like another 2 cards here. I think we can move this along. Another 2 cards. What is your person feeling and thinking right now? What is your person wanting with you? What are they feeling? Oops, this one turned over. This is heart-to-heart conversations. This one literally like popped out and turned over. So your person wants to talk to you. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, again, like I said, these are people who need to talk. There has to be some communication going on right now. This conversation maybe is in divine timing. Maybe you've been waiting to have this conversation with this person, with your spouse that you're separated from, or this person who's married. You've been waiting to have a conversation with them. So that's what they want to do. They want to talk to you. They know they're waiting for the right time. They know you're worth waiting for, and they want to talk to you. So this may take a little bit of time before you guys have this talk. Okay. What's this person dealing with? Wait a minute. Yeah, separation. Boom. You guys are in separation. Okay, so there you go. That just tells me right there. Heart-to-heart conversation, separation. That's interesting. I wonder if it's going to be, because time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So their energy towards you is separation. Okay. So they are feeling your separation. They're feeling it because they still have passion for you. They want to talk to you, but they know this has to happen right now. Separation has to happen between the two of you right now. You broke up. You took a time out in your marriage. You haven't spoken to this person. Is you feel like this person's like you have a very passionate feeling about this person. They have a passionate feeling about you, but you haven't spoken in a long time. Maybe heart-to-heart conversations. So yeah, I think that means that I think I can't even talk right now. I think the reading is just clarifying that you guys are not together right now. I think you're physically actually separated right now. So it's not a relationship that is ongoing at this time. And actually, I'm going to pull 2 more cards. I'm going to do the 7 because now after the separation, I want to know, since they want these heart-to-heart conversations, do they want to stay in separation? Or is something else going to change after that? I mean, it just looks like maybe they want to stay in separation, but I want to get further than that. So we're going to pull 2 more cards. Okay, what is your person feeling for you right now? Playfulness. Okay. They do want to have some fun. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They want playfulness. They want it light. They want to keep it light. And it says here, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So they want to have fun, joke around, maybe flirt a little. So they do want to get out of that separation. That's good. Okay, last card. This is going to be the last card. We're not going to pull any more from this deck after this. What is this person feeling for you? All right, I'm going to have to do it this way because nothing's popping out. Okay. Sorry it took so long. True love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, well this is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, that's amazing. I didn't expect that. It kind of just popped out there. So this is an intense relationship. This is a very deep relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if you were married or this person secretly wants to marry you or something. They want to have a deep commitment with you possibly. Or, again, they're married, you have to wait. Playfulness. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird that the separation's there. It's kind of like, well, we kind of know that. I guess they just wanted to clarify that. But I don't know if that means like separation from their person that they're married with. I don't know if that means that or not. But you guys are definitely in separation. But playfulness and a heart-to-heart conversation and true love is there. So again, like I said, he was the king of, did I not tell you? Look at this person, this male, was the king of cups, which is the king of love, the water sign guy, is bringing you love. Again, love, love. So this person loves you. This person loves you. You may not be with this person, but they love you. So what I would say is this. There's passion there. There's love there. They want to talk to you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. You are either their very long-term partner or you're married to them or they're married to somebody else. That's why you have to wait to talk to them. Maybe they're in separation with the person. They're definitely in separation from you. And they want to bring playfulness into this. And they love you. The thing is, if there was any advice in here, which I'm going to give you advice in a little bit here, but if there was any advice, I would say take this, be patient. I would say be patient, be open to the heart-to-heart conversation, and be light with them. Don't be heavy duty. When this heart-to-heart conversation comes up, don't be like heavy-handed. Maybe there's some, intense stuff there that needs to be discussed. Maybe there's some really deep emotions that are going to come out, but you got to start off light. Even though this person loves you, they want to go back to the time when you guys were playful. And this person definitely has passion for you too. So this isn't over. This relationship is far from over. This relationship is going through a regeneration. That's what I'm going to say. From all the cards that I saw, that's what's going on in this connection here. Okay, so let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so we're going to do, oops, oops. We're going to do two more decks, okay? These are oracle cards. We're going to do possible energies coming forward. What are possibilities? Now, I say possibilities because there is nothing that is that definite in this world. Everything's a possibility. Everything has to do with energy and where it's looking like it's going right now, okay? We don't do, I don't do like, oh, this is a psychic prediction. I know this is going to happen. I mean, that's dangerous territory. I mean, maybe it is. Honestly, these could be predictions. These could actually happen. But I'm not going to take responsibility for it and say, oh, yeah, this is for sure. This is just what I can see. This is just what the energy is possibly telling me in the future for the two of you. Okay, so we are using the beautiful mermaid, the mermaid cards, the mermaid deck, the mermaid oracle, sorry. Again, available on Amazon. Okay, so let's just see here where this could be going. Let's see where this situation could be going. Okay, got this card. This is Lemuria Returns. I've been getting this a lot in readings lately. Lemuria Returns. I mean, it's a pregnant lady, but it's like a nipple. I know it's weird, but it's like, a nurturing. Again, it's that Empress energy. I'm getting the Empress here. When it says is earthy spirituality, community, ocean conversation. You guys could be very like into nature together in the future. Maybe you're both really into your spirituality and you're into nature. You want to be out in nature together. You belong to a certain community. Could be a spiritual community. Could be a creative community. I see what I see going forward in the future is like a nurturing energy between the two of you. And see here, returns. Lemuria is an ancient society, is what that is. And it's returning. So this is like a return. Again, like I said, you guys are separated and you're regenerating your relationship. And I just see this as you being part of a community together. There's a lot of nurturing energy here. Maybe there's a kid. I don't know. Spirituality, nature. That's probably important to you guys. You guys just like nurture each other. Like it's like a rebirth. I kind of see it like as a rebirth because it's a return. Okay, what are possible future energies with you guys? Yamaya. Oh my God, there's another baby. What's with the babies? Maybe you guys are going to have a baby or there's a baby involved here. There's a lot of birthing going on. See, I see this woman. She doesn't have a baby, but she looks pregnant. And this woman has a baby. That is bizarre. That's so weird. And we did see the Empress earlier. We did see the Empress earlier. This person could want to have a baby with you, maybe. Maybe you guys are going to have a baby together. Maybe if you're not in the mode of having an actual baby, you guys are going to birth something together in this world. It says here, Yamaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. But I'm not reading it like that. I'm totally not reading it like that. This is very earthy reading, actually. Very, very nurturing reading. So you guys are going to nurture. Remember that collaboration card? That was kind of a trip. A collaboration card. I don't know. Just that's it's reminding me of like the Empress. These two cards are reminding me of the Empress. So somebody's either pregnant, going to be pregnant, or pregnant with an idea that is birthed between the two of you. That's awesome. Maybe there's like a baby involved here. Maybe you're pregnant. I don't know. And there could be a lot of different situations. I just see birthing. I just see a lot of birthing. What's the possible future for these this connection? Possible future here. Okay, let's see what this says. See the magic of the Cullen. I can't even say this right. The magic of the Cohelen Druth. And I say that very Scottish, don't I? Druth. Caution, secrecy, and wary. So you know what? This is so weird, man. And this woman is, look at her. She's going, secret. There's a secret here. You're either going to find out about a secret. The two of you will have to be cautious in your relationship for some reason. There's a wary, cautious energy here in the future. Something may be coming out. Caution is needed. I don't know why. That's interesting. I might have to be cautious. If the person was married and they're not totally divorced yet, or they're going through divorce, and if you guys have that, connection, if you guys had that talk, and you may have to be cautious. You may have to be wary. There could be a wariness between both of you. You guys are both overly cautious approaching each other again because maybe there has been some secrets. So I see a kind of a cautious approach here going into the future. Interesting. You're not gonna, yeah, or maybe secrets are gonna be coming out. What's the possibility of the future energy of this connection? Homeland. This is so weird. This is just very, I don't know how to say, this is like earthy to me. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. Homeland. So in the future, you guys, I mean, especially if you're a married couple, you guys are going to go back home. You guys are going to find a home together. And I said here, like right here, there's a community over here, a home, homeland. Like you guys are going to, this is like when you've arrived somewhere, like at the end of your journey, you finally come to the end of your journey, and now you're going to settle down. So I see you guys possibly moving somewhere together, finding a place where the two of you really want to be, feeling very good there. Building, yeah. You're building something together. This is a very, like I said, this is a very serious relationship. This is no joke. This relationship is not a joke. Settled, building, yeah. Arrival. Like you guys are just arriving at this point where it's like, yeah, we're ready to settle down now again. We're ready to come back home. That's so cool. I love it. Like you're coming home to each other too. Okay. So let's keep going for this couple here, this connection. What's possible? Oh, I see. Again, this is so weird. I was just saying like where you really want to be. The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. This is what I was thinking when I saw the Homeland card. You guys are really becoming who you're supposed to be at this point. Maybe there was a time before in your lives where you weren't authentic. You weren't coming forward with your feelings. You weren't doing what you want to do in your life. You weren't, the jobs you had sucked. You weren't living where you wanted to live. You weren't speaking your truth. Now the two of you are, I mean, if you are a soul connection, like your soulmate or something, that's usually what happens. You get into your authenticity. You become who you really are. You become very comfortable with who you are. So you guys are going to be becoming who you are together. Reclaiming your authentic nature. Like I said, let's go back, feeling like you're home, together. So you feel good. You guys can, basically going forward in the future, you guys can be yourselves together. You guys can definitely be yourselves together. That's really good energy. I like it. Like I said, this sounds like a settling down. After this, like this wariness, this caution, and the secrecy ends, it just feels like there's a major comfort zone, settling down feeling about this relationship. You guys are very comfortable together. So you probably either were friends before or you've been together as a couple before, because I see a lot of comfortableness here. Okay, so 2 more cards about the possibility of the future here. Air. Okay, so breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. Again, talking. Breathing life into each other, communicating. Breathing life back into the relationship again. Absolutely. But I see this really as communication happening, and it makes sense because that heart-to-heart conversation was going to come up. So this is good. Like you're comfortable with each other. Maybe you feel home with each other. You can have a conversation. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. This is really good energy, guys. I'm not seeing anything but positiveness. There's a little hurdle you have to get over, but I see it as being pretty positive going forward. Now, again, like I said, these are possibilities, Nothing is set in stone here. Okay, 1 more card for the possible future energy of this relationship here. Pick that one. Oh, what other one turned over? Darn it. Well, these 2 turn over, and I wanted to pick the other one. Darn. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take both cards because they flipped over. Okay. So I see here receptivity. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. The two of you are receptive and open to each other going forward into the future. Again, there's going to be this conversation. There's going to be this authenticity, and you're open. Maybe this is something you weren't before. You guys were not open before. Because of this secrecy and this wariness over here, now you guys are getting past that. And this is the card that came with it. Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility. This relationship can be very fragile right now. Works that are created over great periods of time. So this relationship is going to take time. This is, like I said, this is a very deep relationship. This is not going to be an overnight situation. And it could also be very fragile right now. Delicate at this time. I mean, from what we judge from the other readings, you guys have been going through a lot. There's crisis. There's just a separation. Something happened here. but you're coming home. But it's good. Just know that there's patience involved here. It's going to take some time. You're not going to just get back together and everything's going to be peachy keen. You know, this is, but I definitely, okay, this is how I see it. You guys are building something together, birthing something together, you know, returning to each other, the return of the community. I don't know, maybe you guys were involved in a community before. Maybe you guys were really involved in nature. I'm not sure. You were birthing something and now you're going to continue to do that. Now, this is actually going to, it's like the idea, the pregnancy, and then the birth. It's like it's happening. You're rebirthing something, or rebirthing, I'm sorry. You're birthing something together, whether that is an actual family or whether that is like a project that you're doing, something that the business maybe even. Okay, so this one, there's a little bit of cautiousness and a little bit of secrecy. You guys either have to be careful about something or there's like secrets that you're going to open up about, but there's cautiousness about this for some reason. So that's the only negative thing I actually see here is a little bit of that going on. Returning to your home or arriving at a new home together where you guys feel, again, very authentic in your life, very comfortable with each other, talking to each other, breathing life into the relationship again. You guys are receptive, but it's fragile. It's going to take a little bit to get this going. It's going to take time. Okay. Again, back to the other card. Wait. What did I say? Where did it go? Right here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Again, you might have to wait. These things take time. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, now we have one last one, which is the advice. Okay, this is the advice going forward here. This is the advice going forward. This advice is for you, listener. This is for you. Sorry, the camera got weird. Okay, this advice is for you, and we're doing the mermaids and more mermaids. I love mermaids so much. I mean, that's why my name is Siren Song Oracle. Mermaids and dolphins. Okay, let me just get a little sip over here. Sorry. Okay, so now, what is the advice for you going forward? What is the advice for you? Okay. Accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. You maybe have, you've been maybe wanting something really bad here and you're asking for help. So you have to get out of your own way though. Like you're trying to control the situation most likely. You're trying to make something happen. Let them do it. Let the divine do it. Yeah, don't get out of your own way. I do that a lot. Get out of your own way. Advice for the person. Advice for this person. Synchronicity. Oh, I like that. Your prayers and questions, again, more prayers. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So there's something happening here that is just like a flow of energy that's just going to make shit happen. There's signs. There's, you might see a sign, there's just going to be things that happen that you're going to go, oh, wait, that's why that happened. That totally makes sense. Or, wow, I can't believe that happened. You know what that card connects with, to be honest with you? But that's more like your person's life. But that's okay. Your person's involved in this. It connected with, and I don't know, I can't find it now. It's it connected with the Destiny card. The Wheel of Fortune. That's what this is about. It's a synchronistic event that's going to happen and change things. So again, you don't need to do anything right now. You need to just let things happen right now. You've asked, you put it out into the universe. You want this person in your life. You want this relationship to work. Things are going to happen. Okay. You don't need to just get out of the way. Advice for this person. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old, worn out so the new can come in. This is another one I've been seeing a lot lately. Time to move on, move on from what it was before. Obviously, we saw the relationship wasn't going to end, so it's not time to move on from that, but maybe it's time to move on from something else. It's time to move on from a job, from a situation, from an attitude, from what happened with you guys before. That's the biggest meaning I see here, is what happened with you guys before. You have to let the past go. You have to let go of the old so that the new energy of your relationship can come in. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe right now, since you guys are separated, maybe it really is time to move on just for a short period of time. And I'm going to do something right now. So just bear with me. The light is really streaming in here. I got to shut this shade down here because the light is really crazy. So now it's going to be a lot darker, but I bet you can see the cards a lot better now. See? it looks so much better now. Oh, well. It's almost the end of the reading. Okay. We almost did an hour on this reading. My goodness. What a long reading. It's almost been an hour. Okay. So let's get a few more advice cards here. What's the advice for this person? Consultant expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Wow. So you guys might have to go to therapy, maybe? Maybe you have to go to therapy. Maybe you have to just talk to a lawyer. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's just something that's going on with you that maybe you have to contact a tarot reader like me, or an oracle reader like me. Maybe you need to contact a whatever you're trying to get done here. You know, it's someone with expertise in whatever area. Maybe like a love coach, maybe a therapist. Consulting somebody who knows what's up. Maybe to help you move on from the past so you can have a fresh new start with your person. Somebody who knows how these things work. Somebody who's been down your path. And if you guys are married, I would say maybe you guys are going to go into counseling or something to help, or if you're in a deep relationship already. Okay, so let's keep going. Advice. Helpful person. Again, look, consultant expert. Someone wants to help you. Think of who that might be and initiate contact. Look at this. There's somebody that wants to help you with the situation, man. Helpful person. Could be a friend of yours. Could be, you know, I don't know if it's to do with this relationship. It's advice for you, though. So there's something about, there's somebody hanging around in your life that wants to help you, and you need to consult them. And I don't know who that is for you, but maybe your person's doing that too. Maybe they're consulting somebody. So I don't know. It's a good friend, or maybe you're a therapist or something that's going to help you with maybe you know, your spiritual life, your emotional life, the situation in this connection. You know, the fact that you're separated is probably very, very painful for you. So you may need people to help you along the way, because, you know, this thing is going to take time. This thing may not happen overnight. 2 more cards. What's the advice? What's the advice for this person? Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Very cool. I like it. Prayers and wishes. Like, you really, this is very spiritual time for you. This is not a time for you to really take action. The only thing you have to do is move on and talk to somebody, and then make a wish. Make a wish. So your wish will come true in this situation, is what I'm seeing. 1 more card for the advice. Whenever you want, you're going to get, sounds like to me. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So this could have been maybe a problem before for you in your relationship. Maybe you were settling before. Maybe that's why you guys are split up. Maybe that's why you guys are separated, you know. It's time to move on from that. Time to move on from that kind of energy. It's time to set higher standards for yourself and not settle. Maybe that's why you got to consult somebody. Maybe they can help you get to this point. Make your, you know, you're helping with your self-esteem or something. It's very possible. Making a wish, though. So yeah, you're in a good energy. I mean, you this is good advice. It's kind of like, look, again, accept heaven's help. So you got to accept heaven's help, people's help. The timing's part of it. Synchronicity's part of it. You got to move on from the past. Make the wishes, and you know what? Have your standards. That's what this is about. It just seems like you really need help. Maybe you haven't been reaching out for help, but it seems like you need it. Okay, so I'm literally, this is crazy. This reading is about 60 minutes. Wow, long reading. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, you just need to like have people help you. And watch for the signs. Watch for the signs. Set your sights higher. Your self-esteem's got to be higher, not to settle this time. Make that wish that you want for your relationship, because it looks like it's going to happen for you. It's just you have to take those steps. It's going to take time. I think you and your person both need to do things before you come back together. Looks like you're probably going to be working on yourself, you know, until that point. Okay? All right, you guys. You have a great day again. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and my readings are under in the description box. If you want a reading, please contact me at that email. Thank you guys. Bye bye.